So Frank Lampard's team once more, of course, playing in front of an empty shed end at Stamford Bridge. And ahead without really sparkling so far. Is that a fair comment?
I think it's absolutely fair. I think, Chelsea, obviously, for all their dominance of the game in possession, just haven't created enough chances, really.
Yeah, 10 attempts on goal, 3 on target so far for Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that's even 10 attempts on goal. You would think at this stage, Chelsea, the calibre of players they have, the attacking options they have on the field, they should be registering certainly more attempts on goal than 10. And obviously, the actual goals on target have been pretty poor. I mean, I think at times they've been too slow. They've made it easy for Morecambe to get back and regroup and difficult to break down.
Gilmore finding Ziyech. He's happy to leave it to Azpilicueta. Good running by Mason Mount. Excellent movement towards the near post. It was Azpilicueta who gone racing forward, and that night Percival was in his way.
You can see whenever Chelsea lift the pace a little bit, when they start to be a little bit more direct, quicker interchange of passes, more direct, then the holes sort of start to open up a little bit.
So more defending for Morecambe to do. We've got to give them a lot of credit for the way they played in this first half, hanging in there, maintaining their defensive discipline, solidity and concentration.
No, they've been very good, haven't they, Morecambe? They've been very well disciplined. They've worked really, really hard. They've kept the shape really well. And anything that's come in that box, they're pretty much 9 times out of 10, they've been on the end of it.
I don't think Derek Adams could have really expected any more from his players, could he, so far at all?
No, not at all. I think he'd be very, very happy with the way they've played, coming off the back of not playing for 2 weeks, coming into a game against Chelsea. Chelsea going with a very strong side. They've more than held their own at this moment in time.
There's a stuck part going on there. Don't know. I thought I heard her somewhere.
Gilmore.
Scream.
It's Mount. Emerson. Space and time in possession as Azpilicueta trying to slide it through towards Havertz.
There's a funny smell in there, so I suggest we don't use it for it.
It's rocking.
It's
Weldig there, who scored the winner against Harrogate last month. What would he give to get on the score sheet here and bring his team back in the game? What would any of them give to get back level in this one before half-time? Massive ask, of course, but Chelsea with just the 1 goal so far, closing minutes of the first half. Real stubborn resistance here from Morecambe. Remember, this is a League 2 side. They're just outside the playoff positions in League 2 at the moment, which is a much better position than they've been in recent seasons. It must be said they've been circling the plug hole of the Football League quite a bit the last 5 years, but they've managed to stay in the league. Morecambe have only been an EFL club since 2007 when they came up via the playoffs. Callum Hudson-Odoi for Chelsea into Hakim Ziyech to try to take the lock of this solid red-shirted back line. Emerson now. He's got Mount on the near side. Werner's return is just a little too long. And Morecambe survive again.
Yeah, defended well, good movement. In the minute the ball goes backwards, Morecambe or forward. Morecambe look to try and get out, gain that little bit of inch of space out of their box and try and force Chelsea back again. And they defended well.
What a weird thing to say.
Halstead's kick met by the head of Havertz. Mendes Gomez collects. He's been in excellent form in their recent matches. Really had a chance to just see him show us what he can do so far in an attacking sense on the far side of the pitch for Morecambe in this opening half. As much as anything for a lower league side, it's difficult to get the ball, isn't it? To get the opportunity to do anything with it as much as anything, because every time you lose the ball, it's often quite a while before you see it again.
Yeah, it is. And I think also when you're under so much pressure, you're defending all the time, there's a tendency almost, particularly in your own half, the minute you receive it, you look to get rid of it. You look to knock it long, get away from the goal, and get the danger away as far as possible.
Ziyech. Collected by Mount. Chelsea. Patient. Waiting to pounce. Ball into Havertz with a header. And Timo Werner is there. And Werner puts it into the back of the net for a second goal for Chelsea. With just over a minute remaining in the first half. And Chelsea's two very expensive imports from Germany combining there to put Chelsea 2 up just before the break. Havertz is onside as the ball's played forward, and then it's nudged over the line by Timo Werner.
Yeah, it's a good ball from Ziyech there, far post there. Bit of air in the ball as he does it across there. Havertz the first time with any real control in his header back across the path of Timo Werner for an easy tap in, but really well worked goal there from Chelsea.
Frustration for Morecambe that they couldn't keep it
Oh, that is
to 1-0 just by the half-time interval.
Exactly what